good? What's good? What's good? TikTok, we back. I'm back here again to try to battle again. The last day this week. Let me do my invites. But what's good? Uh, Getting them all in here. See what we can make out today. What's up, Sunflower, for you? What's good? I see you. What up, Ron? Anyways, man, what's good, TikTok? Sunflower, for you, I'm doing about as well as I can be. Just making it day by day. What's up, Ray? Here we go. Already. Let's see what we got. Control the controllable, absolutely. I thought I had one, never mind. I actually got up early this morning and went to a church that I was invited to. Hold on. See who this is. Are they coming? I guess not, whatever. Service was pretty good though. I never been there. The person that invited me wasn't even there. She was at a different campus, but she invited me there. So the pastor there was a young guy. He knew I was coming, so that was pretty cool. Pretty warm welcoming. They gave you a Starbucks gift card when you came in there, so it was a pretty, modern day type of church. It was mostly mixed. It wasn't all black. It was mostly white folks, but it was some black folks in there. They had a big, giant band and everything. So it was pretty nice. What's up, Linda91? I got up early this morning and went there. It wasn't a waste of my time or nothing like that. It's never a waste of your time when you take something from out of it. So it was okay. It wasn't what I was used to. The churches I'm used to going to, black churches, obviously. But it was okay. Somebody said you look healthier. Well, thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm just, I don't know, I'm just living my life, man. Or trying to make it. I go back to work in a few weeks, and I can't wait, because I know I don't look stressed, as you say, but I don't feel how I look. I'll put it that way. I know how to wear a face when I need to wear a face. But shit, yeah, I'm ready for a battle. That's why I'm up here. Are you still a recruiter? Have a good cry in the shower. Get out of here. Am I a recruiter for what? Not the Marine Corps. That's what I was gonna be if I would have stayed in. Yes, I was in the military. I was in the Marine Corps. I was never a recruiter, though. That's what I was going to do if I would have re-enlisted. I did 4 years in the Marine Corps. I made it to sergeant, which is E5. So if I would have re-enlisted, I would have had to do a B billet. That's what that's called. I would have had to do a B billet like that, which means drill instructor, recruiter, or MSG, Marine Security Guard, which I really wanted to do that, but most likely I would have been a recruiter. I don't think I could have been a daggone a drill instructor. I ain't got that in me. But I got out, so are you still dealing with the convicts? No. Somebody said I owe them a battle. Well, hit tap the thing and request a battle. We can do that. Y'all always ask me, am I still dealing with convicts? See, that goes to show me how many of y'all actually watch Love After Lockup these days. Because if you still asking me that 4 years later, I can tell y'all don't watch or don't follow. What's up, Honey Buns 42? You were so nice, my type of guy. That's what they say. Nice guy don't get you nowhere these days. Here, let me do some quick invites and see who pop up. Nice guy don't get you nothing but a broke heart.
Hi, brother.
What's up, brother?
One match.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna put you on mute. All right, going up against this guy, Mighty Khan. So let's get it. He kind of reminds me of that guy, Mr. Bean. But let's get it. Tap that screen while we up here chit chatting. And don't leave me at damn 21. But I appreciate y'all telling me I look healthy and all that. I like that. I went, I go donate plasma twice a week. So I got kind of insecure about my weight and everything because, they weigh you every time you go. So I kept losing weight, so it was bothering me. But I done went there the past couple days, and I keep gaining weight, so I like that. That's good to me. I don't like what it's doing to my abs, because I feel like I'm getting a dad bod down here now. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you, Simone, for the GOAT. Big Daonte, not the little one. Well, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard because I'm pretty sure it's visually you can see that I'm kind of dealing with a lot, but it's one of them deals that is kind of hard to talk about because I want to talk. I want to vent and talk about everything, but I can't. Or it's not that I can. It's just I got to a point. I get to the point. You get to a point where you realize it just ain't worth. It ain't worth the time no more. I think I done reached that stage in my life where I'm kind of doing this at that self-isolation stage where you really want to talk or have somebody to talk to, but you feel like such a broken record, you just don't want to. You just want to keep to yourself. So that's kind of what it is. I'm trying to have the motivation to stay active on my social media, obviously. So that's why I'm here. But you can probably see, I can tell I really don't want to be here right now. Or I ain't as enthusiastic as I normally am. It's okay to cry, D. Not for me, it ain't okay to cry. Please. If I get up here and start crying, the next thing I'll see is a screenshot of me in one of them Facebook savage groups with a tear or something in my eyes. And somebody will be laughing. Look, he crying again. Forget all that. Never again. I'll let you see me be vulnerable a little bit, but not that much. I ain't got time. I can't do nothing wrong around these folks. I like how AI try to figure out what it is that you're talking about when you're on your live. I just saw the topic up there. It said candid conversation about a military about a military involvement. Please. We all went through so much the past 3 decades. I know that's right. And I'm about to hit decade number 4 of my life. Can you, man, look. You know that preacher when I was at the church, he said something today that resonated with me. He said sometimes something might look like a finished product, but it's still just something not right about it. Being that you can have a brand new house or whatever, and it look fancy on the outside, and it seems like a finished product, but it might still have some problems messed up on the inside. So he was saying, just because you may look like a finished product on the outside, 9 seconds, by the way, you may not be a finished product. And damn it if he wasn't right. Excuse my language. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Linda91, Mercedes, Blue Eyes, and Amber Enzy. Thank y'all. But yeah, he was right, man. So even though I may look happy and well polished sometimes on the outside, I know I kind of got the waves going in and my skin look all melanated and smooth. If you peel the curtains back, man, you only knew, dude. Let me see who this is. What's up?
I'm good.
Oh no. Oh. I had to disconnect from that. They had some bad stuff up there. Evidently. What's up, Purdy? How you doing? But yeah, man. What's up, Amelia Rax? By the way, forgive me if you DM me and I ain't seen it yet. I don't be checking them things all the time like that. I be having so many other stuff on my mind. She said, hey, Daddy, what's up, man? What you up to? You're one of my favorite people. You deserve to find love, my friend. Well, thank you. You gotta learn how to love yourself first. I got a lot of I'm a good person, but I also got a lot of fixing to do. Seriously, especially being a dad. I got other responsibilities, somebody more important than me to be here for, to do for, to look out for. So I always got to keep that in mind more than anything. So like I said, I want to open up, but it ain't worth it. I can't no more. But I'm disappointed in how I am right now at this stage of my life. I'll put it that way. I feel like me being almost in my 40s, almost. I'm not in my 40s yet, folks, but almost. I feel like me being almost there is just so much more I wanted for my life than what it is right now. Like, especially having a kid, you know. I'll put it this way. I've been in the Marine Corps. I've been all over the world. I've been all outside the United States. I've been all over the United States. I've been to plenty of different countries. I've been on national television. I got hundreds of thousands of followers, and a lot of people know me. And truth be told, I feel like I ain't got nothing to show for it. I feel like I'm in the worst period I've ever been in my life. And for the first time ever in my life, I feel like I ain't got no answers. I usually always, no matter what I'm dealing with, privately or publicly, the one thing about me is I'm usually always on it, no matter what. I always got the answer, no matter what. It's always what's next. Fuck panicking, what's next? And for the first time, I'm just at the end of my rope. So, and it sucks that it's like only a few weeks left until I can return to work and have some normalcy back in my life. But it's like this last little stretch of time right before I go back to work after Labor Day. So it's like right before. It's killing me. It's taking its toll. You feel like you done drained the well of everybody around you, even the people that love you. Shit crazy. I'm just glad my son is too young to know what's going on right now. Like, I'm glad he ain't gonna remember none of this. I'm glad I done put the videos and pictures and stuff out there so he'll be able to look back and see all these memories of me and him. So he'll remember. He won't remember, but he'll see how close him and his daddy was. If something should ever happen to me before I'm not saying it will, just saying, but at least it's out there. And I definitely move mountains to see that cat all the time. Do you have him full time? No. No, me and his mom kind of split the time right this second. I don't want to get too deep into that, but we done been through court, still going through court. But right now, we kind of been working together as far as getting that time. So that's all I cared about with all this. I don't give a damn what she got going on right now. These people love to try to involve me in whatever drama she got going on. I don't care. What up, Felicia? Whatever she do ain't got nothing to do with me, but people like to involve me. So, but as long as she don't keep me from my kid, that's all that matters. So, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can invite you. I see you. Hold on, Felicia. Damn it. I think you gotta do it. Let me see.
I got it. What's up? I'm so freaking mad right now. Listen, why after the show, why do people, even after it's done, why do they feel like they still have to use you as clickbait? Why do they still use your name after it's over and you didn't already put them on a show? You put them on though. Like, you put them on, but they still talk about you.
What are you talking about?
I'm so mad right now. So, I'm like still filming, still doing stuff, still trying to do things, do everything, whatever, right? Well, you know more of the details. I can't just say on here. But okay, at first, Rich came on here and was like, okay, her family isn't racist. She was cool. We were all cool. This and that and the third, right? Then today he hops on. I don't know if he got a hair up his ass and needed a little more followers or views. I don't know. And just start bashing me. So I'm like, okay, so this is what I did. I'm like, I'm not about to join the live to get you more viewers so you could, because I'm going to ring your ass up and that live is going to go up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on mine. So I get on mine. And of course, pussy ass want to get off the live and didn't want to go on, didn't want to do it that way. But everybody not seeing what I'm saying though. Like, nobody's seeing like how people be clickbaiting or be trying to use people's life or shine or like how can I put it? Like,
Clout?
like go use your platform for so they could try to get like more viewers or something.
Right.
It's like, dang, like I thought we was cool. I ain't help you enough.
So what you saying? Y'all helped each other get on the show? Is that what you saying?
I helped him get on the show. All he did was get somebody, just email somebody. He didn't even know about the show.
Right.
Nobody would even know who he is.
Well,
And want to do life after lockup. And want to do life after lockup.
oh,
Like
y'all
that's.
still doing that?
I don't know right now because this live got me fucking got steam out my ass. Like, what is going on? Like, what's going on? I don't know. What's going on? So let me know. Because I'm coming in rare form. I'm not playing. I'm going to get banned on this bitch. For real, because I'm freaking mad.
That's up the bag, bro. See, I didn't know none of that because I don't be paying attention.
I know. And then another thing, a lot of things people don't understand is because they see one thing on a clip, right? Me, I never watched the show. Like, yeah, like I don't watch the like how people go on the apps or like go on the real thing.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't do that. I usually like see the clips on TikTok or something like that, and then go off of what people say from the clips or something. So I don't really watch the show, so I don't really be knowing some of the shit that be coming up until I feel like it needs to be addressed for real, you know. So I ignore it a lot, but today kind of threw me left. I'm like, wait a minute. Then they so stupid. Like, this what gets me. Dude, he gotta know that I'm still. You just watch my story. You gotta know I'm still filming right now. Why the freak would you even go play with me like that? Why would you even go play with me like that on the internet, knowing I'm filming?
Yeah,
how did you get through it? The reason I'm at, how did you get through it? Like, through after the season and the chaos of the other cast members, and like, when did it like eventually cool down to where people just was genuinely worried about your journey?
It ain't never really cooled down with me. People still troll me to this day.
You're like, it don't really cool down.
I still get trolled to this day. And now I'm on this live with you. I guarantee you we're going to be in the Facebook group and people going to be talking shit about us because you're on this live with me. So,
always. They always get us bad.
I just, I don't know. I kind of just stopped looking at it after a while. I still fall for that shit sometimes, but it took me a while to mature. It took me years, still to this day, because I can't even live my life without somebody saying something to me.
Right.
But as far as you going at it with your co-star there, I done been through that, Jack, with both of them. So y'all gonna be trading blows back and forth to make each other to make the other one look bad. That's kind of what it was. I used to go back and forth with Nicole on the internet till we got cool. Same thing with Lindsay. So I don't be paying attention to it, so I can't really comment too much on it because I don't be seeing it. But I saw like a screenshot of him on the live. So that must be what you're talking about.
They already posted me. They already posted me going off, Daonte. Look.
I saw that. I saw that. You gonna be fresh, so it's gonna be like that.
I shouldn't have went off. I probably shouldn't have went off like that, but I really don't care. Let me see what I even said. I was going.
And the more you crash out, the more clickbait you give these folks to talk about. I done had my share of crash outs, trust me.
This is so. What the fuck did they post? Let me see.
They put the saxophones on it.
Hold on. I was looking at something. Let me see. And look up. You have.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so fucking mad. I'm so mad because it's like, here I am minding my fucking business, moving into my shit, and let me get off of here. I'm about to go. Daonte, so just message me. I was just mad. Like, bro, I needed to talk. Like, this shit's crazy. Like, I know you be trying to tell me. like how it's gonna go and like how you went through it and how it
It ain't gonna
happened.
stop.
It's still like going through it still don't stop the like feelings like of being and I was filming.
You.
Crazy. Bye y'all.
All right, fam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Felicia from Love After Lockup. See? Y'all see now we ain't dating, right? You see that, right? She just kind of asked me for my advice. I didn't know none of that was going on. That's how much I've been paying attention to this shit. You see, I'm so out of it. I'm so out of the loop. Appreciate you, Lauren, for the hand heart. But I'm here to be a shoulder for any of my friends if they need me, even if I'm struggling my own self. That's how I am, so. It's gonna be difficult for her though. She gonna have a hard time dealing with this because she fresh and she got one of them storylines that people keep talking about. And she kind of done been painted as the villain in her story. I see that, so y'all gonna keep talking about her. I can see that. And she gonna have a hard time dealing with it, but eventually it's gonna click because it clicks with us all eventually that, all right, I'm either gonna let this shit consume me or not. See, I started to embrace it and learn how to clap back. So I became like Kevin Durant, started clapping back, but even that after a while get tiring and get draining to me. What made you look for a woman in jail? Well, Truck Bay 757. I told this story before. That was just a dare. That's what it was. I used to be a security guard way back when, around 17, 16, 17-ish. So I used to work in this guardhouse at a gated community as a security guard. I was working one day with my homegirl, Ranisha, who's a stud lesbian. So she like one of the boys. Me and her was sitting in the guardhouse one day, bored. It was just a boring ass day. Won't nobody really coming through the gate. So we had the habit of taking our phone, setting our phone up, and watching stuff. So we was watching documentaries on YouTube, and she just happened to be watching a prison documentary about this girl named Centoya Brown. If you ever seen that story, that's what we was looking at. And so for whatever reason, that prompted Ranisha, if you ever watching this, to this day, I blame you. I will always blame you. But that prompted Ranisha to get on Google and start looking at inmates for some reason. That is how I discovered that. She just was on Google and she found a website. I think it was called jailbabes.com. And she was looking up the inmates. And she seen this white girl that looked too pretty to be an inmate. And that's what she said. She was like, this chick looked too pretty to be an inmate. And I said, let me see who it is. And she showed me who it was. And then we read her bio. And it said she was a former adult film star. Hold on, Nubian Book Girly NYC. You need to stop the cap. I'm into everybody. She up here, I can't stand when people try to say he ain't into sisters. If you don't hear me say that out my mouth, don't just assume. Maybe I don't see what you're saying. I'm trying to tell a story. But anyways, she showed me that website. We looked up the girl bio. She was indeed a former adult film star. So obviously that got us intrigued. And then it gave you the little option to send them a quick email. And my homegirl dared me to do that. I didn't think nothing of it. I don't even really remember what I said. I just sent a quick email and I left it be. And then a week or two later, I checked my mailbox and I got a letter from this woman. And that was the first time I'd ever encountered an inmate. And at that time, I was in a slump as far as my love life was concerned. I had just got out of an engagement and wasn't nobody paying me no mind. So I looked at that as something like Tinder. I thought that these was just women that people forgot about And they probably just need somebody to talk to, somebody that can encourage them to do the right thing and show them that, hey, somebody cares about you. So that was my mindset going in that. So, yeah, I didn't know that they scammed the hell out you. But I found out real quick. So, yeah. That went nowhere, by the way. That first one, she wasn't getting out. She don't get out till like 2030 something. So it went nowhere. That's when I ended up finding my actual first ex, Chelsea, the girl that passed away. She lived in Chicago. And obviously that didn't work out. So that's what led me to finding Nicole, because I tried again. I was like, all right, well, that one didn't work out. Maybe that's just one bad seed. Maybe if I find somebody here in the state of Virginia close to me, it'll work out better. That's how I end up finding Nicole. And the rest is history, obviously. And then after Nicole, I didn't want no more inmates. It just so happened that Lindsay reached out to me, and I already knew who she was because I watched her before I was on the show. So it didn't matter what she did, I knew her. And she was the one I had a crush on when I was watching it. So I was like, hell yes, I'm going to entertain her. And then that happened, and then the rest was history. And I ain't dated an inmate since Lindsay. 2022 was the last time. Everybody else I've been with, it's just been somebody that was in my damn DMs, pretty much, and that's what it was. You plan on going back on the show? No, they'll never have me back on that show. I done came to terms with that. Those folks at Sharp Entertainment don't like me. I might have been very entertaining. I might have been a bag for them, but they probably look at me as a liability. I done told too much of the business, of the behind the scenes stuff. You know, I probably ruined whatever chance I would have had on going back there. So even this right here, she said even if they do an All-Stars, where are they now? If they ask, I would do it, but I guarantee you they're not gonna ask. So I ain't gonna. One thing about me is I ain't gonna beg nobody or make nobody think I need them for nothing. And that's what I won't do. So it is what it is. I had my run. I have filmed something else, but it ain't got nothing to do with Sharp Entertainment. But I made my mark. As you can see, all these people from Brazil are in here because I'm hella popular in Brazil. You know. Did they pay you a lot? For what they put you through, not really. But I seen what they pay now, and it's a lot less than what they paid me. So, I mean, I ain't even gonna complain no more. I think you're a very nice person. I hope you go far. Thank you, Truck Base 757. I'm nice, but I also have a lot of flaws of my own. I can be, depending on the type of person you dealing with, that's the type of person I can be. So I'm nice, but I can be a dick sometimes. I'm very impulsive, unfortunately, which I'm trying to get better at. Sarah kiss with Sarah. Yeah, I feel better than I did yesterday. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but I slept on it, stayed hydrated, and feel a little bit better. I was able to get up and go to church this morning, so. Yeah. You were a Marine too. Yes, I was. But yeah, I don't want to vent too much, but sometimes you reach that point of desperation, you almost want to do anything. I ain't gonna lie, at one point in my life, when I was dating one of those inmates, the first one, the one that passed away, the reason why we broke up is because I found out she was escorting up there in Chicago. But I told this story before. For a moment, I tried it too because I was trying to relate to her. So even though I stepped out of my comfort zone, I tried it. And for a little minute, a couple weeks at least, I was having clientele. It was a lot of, yeah, a lot of older, middle-aged white women. But I mean, it was what it was. But ultimately, it just wasn't for me, you know. Having a couple and all that just wasn't my thing. But I almost got desperate to the point to try that again. That's how bad it gets sometimes. Where's your son? He's with his mom right now. Ash, you said who passed away? If you ever seen my first season, I talk about my ex-girlfriend before Nicole that passed away. How's everything? Have you had any seizures lately? Nope. They actually cleared me to go back to work. You have a lot of fans in Brazil, Daonte. Yeah, Chelsea, that's her name. I can't wait to get back to Brazil. I think you need a visa now, though, unfortunately. And I gotta renew my passport. Let me do some more quick invites real quick. See if somebody pop up.
Hi, man. How are you?
What's good, bro?
Where are you from, man?
United States from. What the hell? Alright, never mind then. I don't know what the hell be going on. I thought Felicia wanted to come up here and battle. I don't be knowing how to do this. I just be hoping people just pop up sometimes, because I be trying to. What are you doing nowadays? Waiting to be able to go back to work. That's what I'm doing. You still talk to the chick who was playing you. Who you talking about, Nicole? If you're asking, do I still talk to Nicole? We are friends these days, yes. I don't see her every day. I see Nicole when I feel like seeing Nicole. She ain't playing me no damn more. We done been slept together, Jack. You late. Okay, I got that a long time ago. Alright, so she don't even play them type of games with me. Dying. She don't play them type of games with me, but no, we don't see each other every day. But we cool now. We got an understanding, so it is what it is. Is she still with her lady? No. Nicole keeps to herself these days. She, for whatever reason, I tell her all the time, why don't you come out and show yourself or tell people your story? I'm pretty sure people are interested to see what you got going on these days. But she chooses to stay to herself. She makes a lot of content, because a lot of times I'm her damn cameraman when she takes these pictures and stuff. Because she loves herself and taking pictures of her damn self and videos of herself. And sometimes she likes for me to be her cameraman and follow her doing this stuff, but then she never posts it. So don't get me to guessing. That's just her. But we just cool. We don't really talk about the show. It was kind of a bad experience for us both. We done got through it. It is what it is. So we just gotta understand that. And if I get tired of her, she knows it. She get tired of me, I get it. And it is what it is. I ain't finna beg you to hang out with me. That's how we is. So, you know. But she's doing all right. The other one I don't talk to like that. Any new inmates? I'm not even answering that. No. But anyways, I got like 10% battery left on this thing, so I'm gonna have to put some juice, give it some juice, and maybe come back later this evening if I can, cause I ain't got nobody battling right now. But what's up, Lisa McGrath? You still be dressing. You was fresh on the show. Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure to you too, Denise. And I'm not near Fort Bragg. I'm near Fort Eustis for the person that asked me that. But anyways, yeah, I got to get this thing some charge. And then maybe I'll come back and see what's up. But in the meantime, in between time, I appreciate you guys for coming up here chatting with me. And yeah, I'm out. Stay positive.